Hello class, I'm Professor Takahashi. My name is Brooks Herb, and today I'll be reviewing Champion's Way by Mike McIntyre. There are 272 pages, and I can firsthand confirm that I have not read this before. The three concrete lessons that I'd like to apply to my beat is first is you have to put fanship aside. I plan on reporting on the club baseball team here at SU, and in this, McIntyre did an expose on the state of college athletics with a focus on Florida State football. Yet, he describes himself as a sports fan too, so what's important is to distance yourself from the subject that you're reporting on. Another lesson preached in this book is always follow the money. The reason why these major NCAA programs, like Florida State, are corrupting their academic institution has to do with the fiscal reward that comes with an elite football team and national championships. This will be helpful within the club baseball team, as I hope to investigate the fiscal relationship between the club team and the school itself. The final lesson that is applicable to my reporting is never take no for an answer or keep digging. McIntyre knew the story was there and he knew he had to get to it. Yet he got no's from former Florida State players such as Jameis Winston and others, Florida State officials, and even the whistleblower who unveiled this whole case he couldn't talk to. But you still need to know when to keep going, and that's what separates a great journalist, is the ability to get to the crux of that story. Two different lessons that I think can be applicable for all other journalists is that it goes beyond the realm of sports, and as the author publishes these findings on the legal and academic violations made by this university, it's speaking to a voiceless audience. Many of the subjects in this book are perpetrators in the cases regarding from, it could be sexual assault to stealing crab legs. But McIntyre is doing his journalistic duty by giving the voice to people who were harmed by these players. What I also really enjoyed was the afterword, in which McIntyre goes beyond the timeline of this book and gives his ideal solution to fix the behemoth that is college athletics. While it won't always fit for journalists to comment on their work and comment on the state of what they're reporting on, it really works here, as much of the book is the depressing reality of what happens when these college athletes get so much power. But in fact, the book ends with a glimmer of hope, which I really enjoyed, and I think other journalists will as well. And I'm giving this book an 8 out of 10. Excellent reporting is really done. I truly, not coming from a non-reader, I breezed by it pretty easily as I'm interested in the subject and there was great reporting. But the one downside I'm going to give it is it's not chronological. So it was jumping from violation to violation, case to case, and sometimes it would go out of orders, which could sometimes be confusing. Overall, though, great read, really recommend, about state of college football, the players that are behind it, and all else. Thanks.